Hello? Hi. Why is the desktop changed again? Oop. There it is. Hi, Petunia. So, there we go. Oh, let me change the lighting. Is that better? It is. It is. Yo, bro. Hey, Mark. How are you? Where's my controller? I'm sorry. It didn't stream for the last 2 days. I was a bit busy. You know how this goes. Things are happening and you know. Doing pretty good, just waking up. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It is almost 9 p.m. for me. That's wake up time. But America, eh? Time zones. Okay, my controller. I guess we're just gonna go straight into the video game, yeah? Oh, I'm gonna mute the video game for the intro because otherwise it's gonna blast your ears off. Should have been at work tonight. Oh no. Well, I say oh no. I feel like not being at work is a good thing most of the time. If we're real. Where's my video game? Hello? Ah, there it is. There it is. Well, I probably should have also swapped scenes. I will enable the sound shortly. I am sorry. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, last time a lot of stuff happened. It feels like it was ages ago, even though it only was, what, 2 days? Yeah, 2.5 days, I guess. So where are we at? We're here now. We've lost our mask. I need a drink. I saved an energy drink for this occasion, because I always do. So, cheers. I am full as fuck though. I ate, like, I guess, what would you call it? Chicken tenders? And I overate so hard. Oh my god. Let's hope I don't need to do physical exercise, because otherwise you're gonna see everything leave me at once. So where are we here?
Niori. Shion. Hi.
Oh no.
Damn it.
Oh no. Well, this does give us the opportunity to test some new skills though, right? Because we have not played him ever since we unlocked the second art thing. A spinning slash with a sweeping slice at the end. Well, let's do this. Let's also maybe change that. What did we get? What did we... Okay. Okay, no. Well, let's just play the game for now, the first fight. Because we need to get back into it anyway, so...
Slash! Swallow blade! Sword rain alpha! Soaring light spear!
Now that's a move, okay, okay. So these are his skills.
Swallow blade! Sword rain alpha!
You see, I played Tales of Berseria this yesterday. So my entire like muscle memory for Tales games, what to press is completely different. Because the gameplay is so drastically different in that game that doesn't play like this one at all. Okay, well let's just choose something else for now. fuck's sake.
You're mine! Crush! Eternal devastation! Slash! Crush!
Wait, don't I have my...
Devastation!
Oh, I don't have my Mystic Art because I don't have the...
Eternal devastation!
I don't have the sword, right? Dragon Swarm. Let's... Well, you know what? Let's stick with that. We have a whole other thing here. So let's make use of that. I guess... What could we do? Double Demon Fang is maybe okay. Dragon Swarm and maybe... That.
Strike! Dragon Swarm! It's on! You picked the wrong fight! Be still! Raining Slash! Sword Rain Alpha!
Oh! God damn it. Do we have items? Okay, we do, luckily. Oh.
There! Dragon Swarm! Blow away!
It's so different to play him without
Rain Alpha!
people that can take the attention away from you.
Dragon Swarm!
I mean, that's a good thing though, so that it means that it's not necessarily useless to have like the NPCs doing their shit. Oh.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Well, let's use another item just for safety reasons. Why are we so weak?
Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm! Raining This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Raining Slash!
Oh no.
Blow away!
Nice. Okay. Critical. That was some decent damage, like almost 4,000 in one hit. Oh yeah, he feels pain now. I totally forgot.
Alvin?
Finwell.
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Oh, I'm supposed to be
Thank
weak.
goodness you're alive.
He's unhappy, yeah.
Are you all right? Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Oh.
Finwell, where are we?
Ganeth Haros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He does seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
Very nice. Nice. Dohalim has joined as well, so we get to play our boy again. Retired Avenger for Rinwell. That's random. Holy Lands. She gets that just like that, huh? Should probably learn that. Increased down damage sounds also good. Dohalim. Do we have anything? AG restored from critical hits. Reduced art cards time during combos. Ah, man. Restore by perfect evading. That's actually pretty good, but I want that penetration buff. So let's save for that. Elemental attack, meh. Elemental attack. Okay, we only have those two to do then. I guess. Sure, Shockwave, Schlaboof.
We won.
Okay, let's really quickly, let's, no, not status, edit. We're obviously gonna play him. He belongs down there. She belongs there. He belongs there. Okay. So, I mean, we pretty much got most of our party back, which is kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. What were our arts? We do have... Okay, regenerate. Yeah. We're gonna look around the perimeter first of all, right? Because we want to make sure we got everything. I don't know if I should walk back again. Let's just do. Maybe there's a random hootie boy back there that we could just pick up because we're in the area. I'm not allowed to wait. I'm not allowed to sprint for some reason. Don't know why. Okay, there is nothing here. The music is very, like, intense, isn't it? It's very there. It is very much there. Okay, let's get the fish. Oh. Mackerel. Okay, so the rest is on land. Those don't seem too fun.
Go no further!
Hey!
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate! Shine! Radiant light!
Is it high?
Regeneration! Now or never!
I'm gonna cast it one more time on Elfin, just so we got the
In here!
the boy
This one.
up to fighting standards again.
That's my cue.
You know?
Shut him down.
That came from...
Take this.
Can you take it?
Not today.
You're mine!
Demon
You're
Fang.
mine!
His spells are so much different if he doesn't have
Impact Claw.
the flamey sword.
A
He,
comfortable
like,
win.
his impact is way different. Oh. Oh, I see him already. There's a hootie boy. No,
Speaking
no.
of this
Hoot.
It's populated by Danans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh?
That is
The
pretty
whole town was built
refreshing.
by Danan defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zoogles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now, trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphin, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah. The fact that they didn't comment on that earlier
And
surprised
your
me.
sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Probably.
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alphin's going to be okay.
Did you just
Now,
hear me
I
yawn?
believe we should hold
Just
off on
like as a
speculation.
question.
Simply keep an eye on him.
Right.
Wait, I'm not. Wait, you can't tell me I'm not allowed to be hooty. No, okay. I want to hoot. Nee. Oh, okay, this counted. Okay, very nice. Right eye patch. Let's fucking go. Let us fucking go. I feel like maybe we should give Elfin his eye patch.
The Owl Forest?
Oh, Owlfaust. Wait, am I allowed to go there? I doubt that I am. I'm not. Let's see real quick. Oh, no. Oh. Doesn't look too bad, does it? But probably not. No, well, maybe later. I don't think two people. I mean, we don't have Shion with us, but I feel like not everybody should have something on their
Do you
eyes.
sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Another hootie boy. I can see the people. Oh, sure. Okay.
Alphin! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah.
She's
Eventually.
fucked. Yeah.
When the ship sank,
She probably
I
is.
thought we were done for.
She probably
the world
is.
just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first.
Yes. Please recount the events.
I got my memory back.
Is he coming out? He might be, you know. Him and Law, they had a special connection, you know. They really did work well together.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
Jesus.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
Space Law.
Go on.
We might need those soon.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did.
I want to be in the space police. The Spopo.
Next thing I
Arresting
knew,
space baddies.
they had made me
That's the
into
dream.
Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived.
Pew, pew, pew.
Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave.
Oh no. Upgrades, people, upgrades.
The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
It all makes sense now, does it?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
Oh no. So he can't even help us properly.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegus is true,
Fancy
then
chicken
maybe you
voice
really
talking out of
did
his
meet
ass.
Shion. After all,
Yeah.
you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegus. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To
No
keep
idea what's
myself
happening
from
right now.
devouring
Oh,
itself
no.
Over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegus. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean You staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned.
Was quite the butcher.
I lost
Those are important, you know.
consciousness
Mass
halfway
Effect has told us this. Has taught us, not told. Well, also told us.
through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
Law coming in strong. Thanks for that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
Okay.
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being.
Ah, of course.
Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me.
He's old as fuck. He is.
So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop!
His skincare routine probably not aging
Honestly,
because of magic.
I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
I'll be needing some of that. Well, get yourself an iron mask. I assume it works.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready.
It would be
Okay,
an
everyone?
improvement. Oh no. Don't say that.
Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Well, I assume this is, of course, not going to be over too quickly.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
Why is he so full of doubts? I mean, I guess he just learned that his entire existence is something that he did not expect. Totally looks like she's got a tail. It does. It totally does. Past the point. Well, I can't. unfortunately travel to the Hooty Boy forest. Oh. Beef. Okay, very nice. Dohalim.
You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you?
Trust me, it's not intentional.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still an awful lot I wish I could understand. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further mysteries. The truth feels just as elusive as when we first started. I am well aware
He
of
is not
where
wrong.
you got your powers. But why, as a Danon, do you bear the same crest as the current Renan sovereign? More to the point, why choose a Danon for their sovereign in the first place? And then there is the Maiden, a figure so powerful, she's playing yin to the sovereign's yang in esoteric ceremonies. And yet, I've never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning as it did back then?
Probably doesn't.
Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I am still Renan, born and raised. I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was little truth to any of it.
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony. It used the Renis Alma.
Oh.
You're certain?
Yes, or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was one and the same.
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself.
Oh shit,
And
okay.
you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renan. Many mysteries lay buried in these 3 centuries past.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I really out that long?
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record. But all the facts would seem to point that way.
Who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry
No
than that.
Bidohalim.
By comparison, the far more important question at hand is, just what does it all mean?
Frank, huh?
Sometimes we need a little help in addressing the truth behind our pain.
You know what I asked myself?
Not to compete over lives lost.
Like,
I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath
where
mine.
did he spend the
Thanks for
time?
letting
Like,
me
if
in
he
And
was
sorry for
out
being a
for
bother.
nearly 300 years,
Please,
and he
no thanks are
awoke
necessary.
as a slave
The quicker you
with a
get
mask
back on
on,
your feet, the sooner we can all get back out
and
there.
before the game started, he said it was only roughly around a year's time that he can remember, because before that he awoke and he didn't know anything. So you would assume that the other 299 years, like, he must have spent them somewhere. So where did he spend them? Was he like in a coma? Was he frozen, locked up, magicked out, whatever? In a
All
cave
this
with some
time,
magic
I thought it
mirrors.
was the worrying about Shion and the
Probably.
pain bringing you down.
That takes
I didn't
Estimate.
realize you were lonely too.
probably an average like
I
18,
guess all
19
of us
years.
are. In one way or
At
another.
least.
Yeah, but you've only just found out. I mean, no, not found out. Remembered.
To tell you the truth, I was actually beginning to forget I'd even lost my memory in the first place. Now that it's returned, well, you can see what I'm like. It's strange. When I think about Lenegus, it still feels like it was only a year or 2 ago that I was there. But then I realize what feels like years was actually centuries ago.
What about your hometown? Do you know if it's still there?
I doubt it. When the Renans invaded, the world as I knew it changed overnight. Even if the place is still there physically, I expect the people will be long gone. Certainly everyone I knew, at least. My family, my friends.
Yeah,
Probably.
I know how that feels.
I doubt that most people
I
live
have
like
no
300
home to
years,
return
so
to either. No family waiting for me. I used to curse my bad luck that I'd ever been born a mage in the first place. Otherwise, if I hadn't, maybe my mother and father would still be alive today. Although if that had been the case, I guess I'd probably still be just another slave with no means to resist.
exactly.
I'd never have met up with you guys, that's for sure.
Have you learned to embrace your powers yet?
Nuh-uh. I resent them
Nuh-uh.
a little less than before, though. They've kept me alive this long, right? I try not to think about it too much. After all, who can predict what the future will hold? I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything that's happened in your past, finding out you're the sovereign and all, it's no wonder you're conflicted. Heck, honestly, I think anyone would be.
Rinwell.
First it was Shion, then it was me, and now it's you. All of us suffering, just because of some power we never even asked for.
Yeah. All this time you were suffering right in front of me, and I never even knew. I feel like I finally understand what you and Shion were going through.
You couldn't have known. Still, if you want to make it up to her, shouldn't we hurry it up and rescue her already?
We probably should,
must
yeah.
be lonely, all by herself wherever she is.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get going.
Oh, okay, good. Did he just puke out? I don't even want to know. So I've been promised Hootie Boys. Oh, but the party has disbanded. I probably can only pick it up or interact with it if I have Rinwell in my party, right? Since we don't have Hootle with us, because Rinwell is not with us, so he won't notify us if we're close. We should still look around, though. Well, we came from here, I guess. What does the map say? There is... Well, let's talk to her while we're here, right?
What do you see out there?
She's fucked
Zeugles.
anyway.
Strays
Let her
by the looks of
fester.
it. We unwittingly disturbed their territory on our way here, and now they're looking pretty riled up. So, feel like you're making headway? You know, sorting through things?
All I know is Shion needs our help. As for what happens after that...
Say, how did you get back down here from Lenegis anyway?
I came down in a Renan starship. I have Naori to thank for that.
What happened to her? Did she come with you?
She stayed behind. Just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people, Naori's place was with her fellow Renans, performing her duties as the Maiden. Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given. I suppose we felt a kinship with each other in that sense. But even then...
I assume
So you mean
Danans and
Renans
Renans
like you that Lenegis abducted?
are roughly
You're
the
saying
same
they forced
age.
Naori, one of their own, to serve against her will as well?
Even within Renan society itself, there exists a hierarchy. I don't think she was ever given the option to refuse. Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. The very same ones I ended up slaughtering. And even after that, she still helped me escape back to Dana. She stayed behind on Lenegis to help any of her people who survived. I owe her more than words can express. A debt left to fester for what? 300 years?
Fester.
How do
It's
I
interesting
begin
that
to make
that
up for
word
something like
that you used it and then he
In
used
all
it
honesty,
immediately after that.
You don't.
Don't really hear
You
that
can't
much.
atone for
do
what's
you?
happened in the past. I don't think anyone can. Be it several centuries ago, or just yesterday.
What are you saying? That I might as well give up?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining armor.
But my armor is white
after my
and
brother had passed
shining.
away,
And he's
It was
white.
you who told me that his dream lived on inside me. And you did the same for him, for Dohalim, when he was ready to give up too. You were there for both of us. You know what I heard? I heard you telling me to keep fighting. To strive
Oh my
no
god, I'm so
matter
sorry.
what.
Fester
I
is a
was
good
out of
word.
line.
It is.
I had no right
It
to
really
ask that
is.
of you.
No, you're wrong. Those words were exactly what I needed to hear at the time. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I wouldn't even be here had I not heard them. Left to my own devices, who knows when I would have been able to pick myself up. Besides, it's not like killing all those people was a choice that you made of your own free will, right?
It was not.
The
It
truly
was clearly
terrible
not.
ones are the people who abducted you. The ones who forced you to wield that power. They're the ones you should be blaming. Not only that, but that guilt you feel inside, that's all the proof you need to know you're a good person, Alphen. Do you understand? If I'm still allowed to fight and keep on living, then damn it, Alphen, so the hell are you. But if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself this. What is it that you've really been fighting for this whole time? Go on, ask yourself.
What I've been fighting for, huh?
Shion, probably. Am I right? Okay, so let's visit Law. I guess he is up there. Okay. This is a pretty nice place, you know. I wouldn't mind living here. But... You know.
Alphen, are we gonna go rescue
Unfortunately, I
Shion or
cannot.
what? What's gotten into you, man? Aren't you worried about her?
Do I even have any right to be?
If you were in my place, you'd say, to hell with all that. What do you want to do?
Sounds like me. Pretending I have all the answers is kind of my forte.
Come on, man. Snap out of it. This isn't like you. Look, I get it. You finally remember your past, only to feel like you've lost yourself again. You're in shock, and who wouldn't be? Worse still, you blame yourself for what happened. And yeah, I don't agree, but that doesn't mean I don't understand either. But here's the thing. None of that's got anything to do with Shion.
I guess.
It's
By the
about
way,
Naori,
do you
isn't it?
remember the problem that I
Look, you're
explained
still
that I had
here,
with my
aren't you?
YouTube videos
Who's
where they
to
are
say this chick isn't alive and
all
kicking
just
out
in-
there somewhere too?
in 360p
Fine,
and all
I've
super
said
low
my
quality.
piece.
And
The
no
thing
matter
is,
how
though,
often I try
where
to
does this leave
re-upload it, it
Shion?
won't fix it. It fixed itself
My power
automatically.
consumed
YouTube
me
just
once
needed a
already.
couple of days, I guess, to process the
behind a path of
videos.
fire and
I don't know if YouTube had any problems
The
or
same
something.
thing could happen again. I can't guarantee anyone's safety, including Shion's.
So you think we might get burned up because of your sovereign powers? I can think of worse ways to go. Come on, fight this thing! What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? The one who cared enough to reach out and save me? That's the guy I was proud to follow. Not this faltering imposter who's taken his place. No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Just give me the word and I'll beat some sense into you if that's what it takes. Now, I'm gonna ask you this once and only once. Are you serious about rescuing Shion or not? What's it gonna be, Alphen?
What do you think? Of course I want to rescue her. Hell, I'd do it right now if I could.
So then quit griping and do it already!
Go alone by yourself right now.
You're probably right.
No preparation.
Alphen,
But I get him. He's not wrong.
Exactly like you said. Whatever happened in my past has nothing to do with Shion. But there's still so much that There I go again. So much for the inspiring Alphen of old.
he could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the cracks show once in a while, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just give me a little more time to fill in the cracks. And thanks, Law.
Hey, don't even mention it. You've totally got this, Alphen. I believe in you.
Pew, pew. As soon as we can remember me to remind me,
Back
not
to the
remember
inn, I
me.
guess.
Also remember me. Remind me to go back to the Hooty Boy Forest. Because we get to pick up a reward there. Which we do want. Because fashion is key, I guess. You know? Okay, my people. Okay. Let's hope everybody comes together again.
Alphen! There you are!
What
I
is
don't know
it?
what happened.
Zoogles, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
Oh no, not the Zoogs.
That sounds bad.
Yes, it does.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
Hooty Boy Forest.
I'm up for it.
Really?
I'm up for it.
You ready?
He is.
As ready as I'll ever be.
It's now or never, right?
So he's gonna get fucked
Alphen,
up, isn't he?
Right! Great to have you back! Now let's do this!
Yes, members have returned. Oh, is that an infantry? Law, bumbling fighter extraordinaire. Maximum AG by 1, Inferno Punch. What do we want to save up for with him? Wait, didn't we intentionally save? No, that was with him. AG restored by perfect evading. No, we wanted this. We were saving up for this. Okay, well.
Look.
Edit. No.
Sharp people. If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right.
Okay,
We need to
well,
hurry.
somewhere. Why am I stuck on a cow? Somewhere around here, there must be a Hootie boy. Unless it is not here now because there's action and the fights and stuff happening. I doubt there is, okay. Because this is here, okay. Okay. Oh. Big boys.
Remember, if the pain's too much,
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
Here they come. We can't let even a single one through.
There's a firm no-Zoogle policy.
Fine by me.
There's a firm no Zoogle policy.
Simian pest. I shall seal you where you stand.
I like that policy.
Split it open.
Be my guest.
Crescent moon.
Seismic rupture.
lightning
Dance
orb!
on the wind.
More with that heat! Raging
Dance on the
tempest!
wind. You require a seismic
Here,
rupture.
Blew away.
I'll grind you into
That's why I killed myself going to work this week.
Shut him down.
Wait, the no Zoogle policy or what was that?
Anything warmer is all mine.
I'll be safe!
I don't seem to understand.
This one's mine.
Oh no, okay.
Kisara. All
Nice.
yours, Kisara.
Kisara?
Crescent
No.
flash.
Thunderfield! Sweet out!
Seismic rupture.
You're
Can you
mine.
take it?
I'm not done.
The tempest engulfs you.
Devastation.
Okay.
I'll grind you into dust.
Rising
Okay, okay.
Can you take it?
Please.
Shockwave flash.
You're mine.
I'm sad.
Leave the chargers to me. I'm far enough.
The earth throbs in pain.
You're mine.
Seismic rupture.
Rising
Make
water.
it rain.
Frozen!
Hammer.
People picking up my Slack thing. Oh. Yeah, I think most people don't mind if it's... You know, if you have a problem, then you have a problem, you know?
I'm fine. This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
This
It
pain
wouldn't
thing
be
really
called
hurts.
pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Yes. That we really should. We really should.
Yeah.
I mean, we did. We did just now.
You know, this limb kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs. Though in the end, home was destroyed anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That won't happen here.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Yes, you do, Dohalim.
Yeah. I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too. My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers, it comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then.
Mm-hmm. I'm feeling him.
Friends, family, home. They took everything from me and left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone. At least that's what I thought. But not anymore.
My pizza just arrived with a free... Not my cat.
Since I awakened,
Nice.
I've met people
Don't
who
eat
I
him
care
though.
about.
Don't eat not your cat.
Friends who hold me up.
Just
Friends
cuddle
who
him
make me
and pet
feel
him.
like I'm worth
And give
something.
him snacks. He doesn't deserve to be eaten.
And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Of course.
Yes.
First we rescue Xion. Then we defeat Volron and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
But even more important,
We don't know what lies ahead.
Hootie
We should
Boys.
prepare well before we venture forth.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
you can't
agree.
exactly fight at the top of your game when you're hungry.
Good point. Let's stop by the inn and plan our next move from there. By the way, how is Maha
Look at him.
doing?
Look at him.
Wait, don't tell me we still haven't found him.
It's not like we haven't been looking. I've covered the whole length and breadth of the coast, but
All of the other crew members are accounted for, including us. But we weren't able to find Mahavar. He's still missing.
I see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring himself to abandon the ship.
You mean at the bottom of the ocean? Damn it.
We don't know that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down, isn't it strange we haven't come across a single piece of debris?
Do you think he might still be alive somewhere out there?
Well, didn't the whole ship get
I
swallowed
think
by
stranger things have happened.
a gap?
Whether he's alive or otherwise.
Isn't that what happened?
We've exhausted all the
I
avenues
recall a
available to us.
gap in the sea
All we can
that the
do
ship
now is
went
press
into.
on ahead.
Ship?
Fine.
Ship is
Let's get
German.
going.
Oh no. Oh.
Thistleum was founded by Danan's fleeing the tyranny of Renan lords, right?
Look at the
But when you
Hootie
first came,
Boy.
they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So why do you think they let us in?
they almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were wary of. They didn't trust any of us.
Even the weird Danans just like them?
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued, it's only a matter of time before all outsiders start to seem a potential threat.
I suppose that makes sense. So how did you convince them to trust us?
You saw how destitute the village was. They needed food, badly. We hunted some Zeugles for them. That seemed to do the trick.
Of course,
Smart,
a little
smart.
magic-assisted roast didn't hurt
Smart.
things.
Never underestimate
smart.
a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. It turns out a hearty meal can be a powerful weapon.
Yeah.
Something's on your mind.
Sorry.
You having second thoughts about rescuing Xion?
Of course not. Xion's our friend. Almadria was the one I hated. For as long as I can remember, she served as a symbol to me of everything Renan. But ever since getting to know Xion, I realized it doesn't make sense to group people together like that. Every individual is different.
I see.
Besides,
I see.
the
Shirioda.
situation with Almadria was something else entirely. I'd already decided I wasn't going to kill her, but when I saw her die right in front of me, a part of me thought it served her right, that she'd gotten what she deserved. But another part regretted that someone else had come along and killed her instead. Don't get me wrong. If I had the chance again, I still wouldn't kill her. But it's not like I'll be shedding any tears now that she's gone. It's all so confusing. I don't know how to make sense of any of it.
Who said it had to make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You've started to question the beliefs you've held all your life. It's only natural for you to feel disoriented. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almeidrea. You made a choice not to kill her. And that's significant, whether you realize it or not. As for what it means exactly, that might be worth taking some time to figure out on your own.
Some time.
Or don't, if you don't want to. It's just an idea. I'm still searching too, remember?
No, I think you're right. It can't hurt to keep searching after all. And hey, thanks, Kisara.
Okay. We finally get to hoot. Ah. Aw. Listen to him. Star hair clip. Good boy. Do we get to visit the Okay, no.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
We're not allowed.
Okay.
You people know how to fight Zoogles, yeah? Because I've got a big favor to ask. Oh no. These Zoogles ain't trying to attack us. They're stealing our fish. Oh no. These ape Zoogles. They've got some huge arms, which they use to smash the surface of the water, create those big shock waves. They do that to stun the fish, which makes them float to the surface.
Damn it.
Oh no. Okay, let's take care of the fishy goods.
Is that so?
The fishy Zoogs. The Foogs.
Okay.
We'll see what we can do. Okay, let's go. Fishing fiends.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just what?
Okay, there's 2 exits. I would
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
take
now.
the bottom
I guess
one
we're having
first, I
fish for
guess,
dinner
because it's
tonight.
probably just a cave. That's, I don't know. Let's just see. Okay. Okay, and dwelling, I guess. There's nothing in here. Nothing of importance anyway. Okay, then, well, I'm curious to see how big the area is, because it looks like it would be not that big, you know? Oh. Well, hiking through the jungle. And there's a hootie boy again.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hoodle?
Oh.
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about
He's
you,
my best
everyone.
friend.
And watch you don't keel over while you're at
He
it.
is.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered could be a welcome change.
Well, lucky
Yeah,
you, I guess.
couldn't be me.
Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
Thanks, friends. Thanks. Don't expect us to carry you when you pass out. Okay. Even the Zoogles are exhausted here. Look at it.
Hi, Hoodle!
Begin! Your mouth can't get out of this!
Close one!
Seismic rupture! The tempest
out!
engulfs you!
Great! If they rush you, you gotta
No.
look for cover, okay?
Rotating pile
Blast in the wind! Go with seal!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
More for the stop
I'll
pile.
face you!
It looks so different without the fire effects. Holy shit.
Water for the
That could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
I kind of am forgetting that I'm supposed to be the healer now. Oh. Supposed to be the healer now. Mm-hmm.
Right. It's in your hands now. From beyond,
Now
imbue
you've gone
this
and ticked
vanquished
me
soul
off.
with life.
Guardian
Resuscitation, shine, radiant light, force of regeneration.
Oh my god.
Let us take to the fray.
Take down! You're off!
Okay, well, we're definitely gonna heal ourselves full in the menu, I guess.
All yours, Kisara.
Nice. We have to do something about that. We can't just not heal.
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
No. No one thinks that, Kisara? Thank you very much. Thermal rock. Okay, okay. That's new. This is for fish. I'm not gonna do it.
Is that the Zugel we're looking for?
They look AP. How much of them do we have to kill?
Dance on the wind. I'll smash you.
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Crescent
Are those
Moon!
arms even natural?
Tiger Blade!
Tempest engulfs you. Instinct shock. You missed. In a bind. Can you take it? Dance on the wind.
Here, let me
I'll
help!
grind you into dust.
Not today!
Okay, okay.
Grinwell!
Frozen.
Hammer!
Raging
Think again.
Castle.
Here I come. I'll grind you into dust.
Now.
The Tempest. Kisara. All yours, Kisara.
Okay, okay. I think we're gonna see if that was it,
Lady
right?
Fortune must truly be watching over
Okay,
me.
2 out of 4. Well, I assume we're gonna find some other ones.
With foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed.
Okay, so we could return this way, but we could also... Well, let's
I much
make the
prefer
round.
forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree.
Hi, Hoodle.
On your knees.
On guard!
Air pressure.
Wind astral
Beckon
energy.
into everlasting darkness.
one's
Negative
mine.
gate.
I'll take out the legs with my shield.
Tempest Swirl.
Instinct. You miss. I'll face you. This one keeps charging us. Now you
That's
see
what
what I
my
can do.
shield's for. Get behind me!
Can't get out of this.
I'll leave it to you!
Seismic rupture.
Soaring
Dance on the
Spear!
wind.
Mirage!
This one's mine!
Grind you into dust. Does it hurt?
Please, please, no!
This one's mine!
Why does it always interrupt the combo? It sucks.
Kisara. All yours, Kisara.
Okay. Well, at least we're getting rid of them somewhat
Shine. Radiant
quickly.
light. Force of regeneration.
Don't get in my way.
Don't shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration. Regenerate. Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
It's in the wind. In here.
Shine. Radiant light.
Also, maybe just nice to heal them up a bit.
Allow me to help you. Seismic rupture.
Because I don't want to be in the situation again where multiple of our people are dead. You know? Because I have to be the healer now because we don't have Shion with us. Which is kind of...
With this, I can
Difficult.
become even stronger.
Okay, so let's do this one. Okay. Okay, the Hootie Boy is near. Keep your eyes open. Let's do that one later because this actually loops around. Okay. Plop plop. Okay, this is... Oh. Oh. Look at that. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Right bandage again. Why?
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
He is saying that, but we cannot still go to the owl forest. Unfortunately. Okay. I mean, we're gonna... Oops. We're gonna do all of the explore... Oh, shit.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
Okay.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Okay, well, so we're not crossing that bridge yet, I guess. Okay, those are the last
That's our target.
monkey mills.
Right, here goes!
I can carve through armor!
Here I come!
It's time!
Dragon! This one's mine!
Crescent Flash!
This one's
I'll grind you into dust!
Dragon Swarm!
On guard!
Pierce through!
Dance on the
Rising
wing!
Wyvern!
Tempest
No
Swirl!
further!
Look sharp!
Too fast!
Stand back!
Rising
Radiant
Wyvern!
Cyclone!
Down on the ground!
Light after it now!
On guard!
Nice.
Move him away! Think
Finish
again!
it!
Oh, that would have been sick if I would have been quick enough
Everyone
with the
hanging in there?
D-pad to do another combo. Okay, so this... Oh, wait. Ooh. Okay, so the side quest is finished. I would love to go down here and do the whole shebang, the whole loop around, and then return to the village, obviously, finish the side quest, and I guess then go... Holy shit. Oh, yeah, thank you so much for the 10 bits. I jumped so hard.
Dance in the wind! Air
You made
I
me
don't even know
angry.
why.
That was a bad idea.
Nothing will hold
In your face!
I'll grind you into dust!
But yeah, thank you very much.
Prepare to be sealed!
Oh, shit.
I'll take you all on!
Sorry, it's all good. It's all good.
Flare Demolisher!
That's what I'm here for. You should have seen me stream like a year or two ago,
Thanks, Kisara!
where I
Bind!
pretty much almost died when somebody did something.
Dance on the wind!
Because the notification scared me so much because it was so loud in my ears.
This one's
Shine!
mine!
Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
Make it right! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
And I'll stop your life. Okay, let's go.
Looks like we won.
Oh. Let's go to the dead end. We don't even have like a food effect, which we probably should have changed.
Go no further!
Seismic Rupture! The
Going
tempest
in.
engulfs you! Dazzle!
Holy
Begin!
shit!
Take this!
Be careful, everyone.
Ready and ready!
This one isn't normal.
I can carve through armor!
In the wind!
Take this!
Air thrust!
I'll
Rising
grind you
Wyvern!
into dust!
Here I come!
Dance on the wind!
Here I come! I'm not
Penumbra! The tempest
This one's
engulfs
mine!
Seismic Rupture! Can you take it? Does it
Why are we so weak? Why don't I deal damage?
Can you take it?
Look at it. How much punishment does this stupid flying
Light
pair
burst forth.
take?
Radiant Genesis!
Going in!
Can't get out of this! Beast out!
Illuminate the
I'll
dark!
grind you into dust!
No, no. Why did that not hit? Basically.
Take this!
Raging Cascade!
Ready and raring! Does it armor won't save you!
Purge Malevolence! Archaic Waterfall!
Seismic
I hate those flying enemies. Okay, well, let's try to...
Down on the ground.
In here.
I have no limits.
More for the stockpile.
This one's mine.
Illuminate the dark. Now clear.
Can you take it?
Finish it. Frozen.
Hammer!
Hammer!
Crumble. Crescent flash. Ha!
Lightning
Sonic
strike.
thrust.
Now.
Rinwell. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
Okay, that was it.
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
Ui. Oh. Icicle Fang? Sure. Don't know if we needed that, but I assume we do. Huh? Okay. There's really not that much here, is there? I mean, okay. Okay. So I guess let's go to the bottom. Since we can technically, I think, always teleport back to town.
Another incantation ruined. Do you require help? I'll face you. Dance on the
Moik now.
Oh.
Take this. The tempest engulfs you. I'll grind you into dust. Crescent flash.
Lightning.
Behold, the Earth's pulse. Tectonic fission. I'll grind you into dust. The tempest engulfs you.
In an instant.
Impact cross.
Purge malevolence.
I'll smash you.
Waterfall.
I'll face you.
Be still.
Sealed.
Crescent
More for the
flash.
stockpile.
Can't get out of this. Seismic rupture. Take this.
Rinwell!
Frozen.
Hammer!
Demon Fang. Double demon. This one's mine.
Aw,
Seismic rupture.
Raging
Can you take it?
Make it rain!
Alphen.
In an instant. Impact cross.
Okay.
I can feel my power growing.
Silver chunk, barb crystal, very nice, very nice. Also, there's still another.
Check back in on the ranch.
Oh shit! Yeah, the ranch. First of all, let's rest because we still need to get at least a food buff
To be
going.
doing okay.
Yes, definitely cook before resting. Sure. Let's do the experience
Came
thing.
out so good. I almost.
Oh, I shouldn't have cooked it with her. Well, I guess it is what it is. Talk to
If
Dohalim.
I hang out for a while. I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almadria made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the
Hydrate.
Lord, not just me. She was
Junior,
always
I will.
interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almadria? A victim?
To a Renin, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There
That's
are
early.
few Renins
That is hella
who
early.
wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renin would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renins, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danon such as Rinwell
How very
are
noble
all
of
that
him.
interested in hearing tales of woe
Oh,
such as
very,
mine.
very noble of him. I'm no closer to
Do you
Do.
mind watching our camp
Hello.
tonight?
Nice. I like how everybody has something nice to say at the end of our speeches, our talks, and then he's like,
eating,
do
we
you
should get
mind
going."
working this night? Okay, manage ranch. That's a lot of beef. Sheep. Raise livestock. Send to barn. Let's do sheeps. Yes. We even got a new livestock slot, I guess. Hey, thank you for the bit. Tune. Okay, let's sell some shit. That's a lot of money. Let's buy. What does he have? Wolf leather armor. That looks good. Yeah. Wolf leather mage coat. That looks good. Wolf leather vest. That looks good. Wolf leather suit. That looks good. Wolf leather mantle. That looks good. Well, okay. We'll take it. We will take it. Oh. 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 New weapons. Are you guys excited? Because I am. Refined flare claw. Okay. Craft and equip. Refined thunder nail. That's one hefty upgrade. That's ice stone. Those are pretty rare, I guess. Oh, 100 more elemental attack. Get the fuck out of here. Arts of the Cosmos. Okay. I mean, even that is still a pretty solid upgrade. Well, Ice Stone, eh? Tenebrous stuff. Tempest Fang. I could be doing that. I like the Narwhal Tusk Sword. It does look like that. So, okay. Columnar ratio. At least we can get that. Let's craft and equip. Okay. She has... Oh. Okay. Refined Feathered Shield. Sure, very good. And he probably gets... He gets 2 upgrades. Refined Crystal Knuckles and then Refined Winged Gauntlets. Okay. Create accessories. Impact Ring. 80%. I mean, this pretty much makes you a glass cannon. But holy shit. Elemental attack 60. What's Glutton for Battle again? Smackdown. Makes it easier to down enemies with arts. Increases damage dealt by 5% for each enemy on the field. That's one sick upgrade. Like, all of this I like. We should get that. That's insane. We should just... All elemental damage decreases damage taken from all elemental attacks. Defense 60, elemental defense, BG charge rate. That's also pretty fucking good. Pfft. 120 penetration, huh? Decreased aggro L. Oh shit, okay. Well, we should get this, I guess. And give that to our tank. Yeah? Swift Ring. Unfortunately, those are pretty fucking niche. Resistance 30, penetration 30. Elemental attack. I mean, rare drop rate up S. Let's just do it. It's 750. You know, that's attack 15%. Black Onyx. I feel like I'm just looking for 120 stuff that has level 4 stuff, you know? I mean, elemental attack is pretty good. Water damage up, also pretty good. We could give this to Rinwell, right? let's just create that as well. It's just 500. And then let's... Which one do we want? We want definitely that. I guess we can use all the level 1 and 2 shit, right? Because realistically, what are we gonna use that for? We're either gonna... Let's start with the things we're actually gonna use, obviously. Also pretty good. Okay. So much of these. Okay.
Did we really just...
Yes, we did. Well, we didn't even spend that much. Warrior emblem. Okay, well, first of all, what do we have? Penetration plus... Okay, so we have 600 penetration. The new ring gets us... Oh. I mean, our resistance suffers. Yeah? But, you know... What does she have? Resistance, fire, water damage. Okay. Well, she's definitely gonna get the new magic emblem ring. Look at it. It's gonna be so much better. She's gonna... Item drop rate. No. I mean, it's okay. Let's give her the... Which one was it? The resist ring, yeah? Yes. And then... I guess let's give him... I mean, we're not gonna use that realistically, you know? He should probably be a little bit tanky. But he could get a lot of fucking penetration. Even more than we have. I mean, as soon as we get Shion again, we can take that from her. And give her the lucky bangle again. Right? We should probably... we're gonna take her, have her a while, so... Okay. Oh, this doesn't even lead to a new area. Okay. For some reason, I thought it did. Oh god, I'm gonna have to sneeze. Okay, what did I get? Rinwell? I'm sorry. Maximum AG increased. What is that? Item Professor. After finding and observing so many different items. Okay, bless you. Thank you. Faster magic charge. Increases mid-air damage. Oh. We should probably also just do this skilling, you know? What are we doing? AG restored from critical hits. Yes. Okay. She doesn't have anything that we could do. Favorite meals cooked. Well, we definitely have to cook with her. Resistance, elemental attack. Penetration is okay, I guess. Easier awakening, over limit. Oh. Astral crystal, okay. That looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Look at it. We're probably gonna be able to dive through here at some point. Doesn't that look so refreshing? Don't you want to just jump in that? I want to. I know I do. Okay, let's... We could go this path. Yeah. Let's walk the path, because we're probably not gonna go there again soon. I do too. It looked hella nice and refreshing, didn't it? I need a spa day.
There's the Zoogle
That would be nice. Wait, report back to the client. Well, we already handled the Zoogs. Well, but let's fight. I mean, we just got some pretty major upgrades.
Far enough! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into dust!
How about more?
Does it hurt?
Illuminate the dark!
Begin! I'll grind you into dust! Dance on the wind! Strike first!
Now you see what I can do.
I mean, I know that we're probably very, very squishy now because we pretty much lost 80% of our resistance, but I feel like it's worth it. Because if we... You don't need defense if the enemy can't hit you because he's always stunned, right? So I just hope that we can make up for the lack of defense by our strong and overwhelming offense, you know? That's the thing
Nice.
we're aiming
No
for here.
scratches on my shield or my armor.
Oh, hoi. Okay. I'm saying this now, right? And this might totally change. Holy shit. Thanks for the bits, Petunia. Oh shit. This might totally change once I finish the game, yeah? But I can see myself finishing Tales of Arise again. Or like, whenever I'm done with the game, literally starting a new game plus, and just either playing someone else or trying different item builds. And I mean, I don't even know what the, I guess, New Game Plus options are in this game, but I can see myself playing that again. Or just continuing to play it, not necessarily playing it again, not even stopping. It's a very fun game. Shenmue 2. No, I don't mean on stream. On stream, I will do Shenmue 2. Off stream, though, you know, just for myself, just for fun.
I feel sprightlier than before.
I'm gonna be so bothered if there's nothing up here.
I'll hold on to that.
That's actually pretty nice. Schlup, schlup, schlup. Okay, so also this path we haven't walked before. So I will try to avoid enemies on this path, I think. Well, no, I shouldn't. Because what am I getting an experience buff for, if not to use it to grab some free experience, yeah? I also feel like it's I mean, I say this against these, let's call them scrubby enemies, but I think the minus 80% resistance felt not as impactful as I initially thought. Wait, why is Elfin dead? That's not... That wasn't in the script.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with light. Resuscitation. Shine, radiant light. Force of regeneration. Regenerate. Shattering the pieces. Attack time. Let us take to regenerate.
This one's mine. Nothing gets by me.
Demon Fang. Double Demon Fang. Seismic rupture.
How they are just yelling in the background. Oh, Petunia, didn't you say you wanted to incorporate that into your day-to-day, where you just shoutily announce what you're gonna do next? Have you managed to do that yet?
They really made us work for that one.
Because I haven't, even though I wanted to. Okay. Well, I actually did. No one got it. Oh no, what did you yell?
Can you take it? Grind you into dust. Double Demon Fang.
I mean, it does make sense, as much as it pains me to say. It does make sense that no one got it, because I feel like the Tales of series is a criminally underrated gaming franchise. Similar to Shenmue. Not as bad, obviously, because it's still getting new games, as we see. But at least in my experience from the big three, I guess, JRPG franchises, which are Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, and Tales of, I feel like Tales of is definitely the least known of the three. Is that fair to say? I think so. Because everybody and their
look at
mom
that
knows
enemy.
Final fucking
It's
Fantasy.
shining.
Luckily Falbrook's not here.
I've got a really bad feeling
Everybody and
about
their
this.
mom knows Final Fantasy, right? So,
The Tempest engulfs you! I can carve through armor!
yeah, and even Dragon Quest, I feel like a lot of people have heard of it, if not only due to the fact that it's drawn or like styled by Akira Toriyama, who's like the Dragon Ball dude, and other stuff. He didn't only do Dragon Ball, but you know.
Begin! The Tempest engulfs you! Take this! Make it rain! Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
So yeah.
Everyone hanging in there?
Everyone is hanging in there. Shit. I skipped the rewards again. I always want to check what I got, but then I don't. Because I go into the menu or open the map or something and then it just kills the pop-up. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes!
What?
Really?
You what?
No,
Oh.
Helene.
Looks like you caught a real keeper yourself. Anyway, thanks you all for the help with the Mape Zoogles. Now we can fish in peace again. Oh, I was at work and I had to take the stuff out of the minus 80 degrees
Helene,
freezer
I'm
to use
going
on the
to look into
machines.
some
The
seasonal
way to
fishing
defrost them
spots.
is by just holding them in
By
our
all
hands with gloves.
Leave the preparations to me
on
as
them,
well.
of course.
I'll bring the rod.
Because they're small and extra
Would you
cold.
prefer your fish
It
served
doesn't take
grilled
long
or raw?
to do
I'll,
with
trust your judgment.
just your body
Kisara.
heat. Anyway, I was doing that and I shouted defrost. Regents? I don't know how to pronounce that word. And people just looked at me funny. Oh no. No one appreciated the joke and the commitment to the joke. That's sad. We don't really have anything to do here. Am I allowed to leave to the forest yet? Oh. Okay. I'm not. Reagents. Defrost reagents. Oh. That's so cute though. Okay, so we got the quest done. Can I not by any chance? I cannot quick travel to there because that would just be convenient, wouldn't it? Oh. Yeah. Oh. That's a lot of stuff. No, shout it like they do in battle. Lol. That's how I did it. I can imagine you just shouting and standing there with like this thing in your hand, completely focused on the task, and with a like face full of conviction and determination. Oh no. Wait, I am going the right way. Okay, I was about to say, what am I even doing? I'm so fucked, by the way. Oh no. I would say something like, I didn't really get enough sleep, but I did. I actually slept for quite a while. Red Lavender, you raises attack. Raises defense. Elemental defense. Well, we should probably also boost raises penetration. Oh. That's me. That's a me thing. I penetrate. Too much sexy times. Yeah. Definitely. I always have that on Tuesday evenings. Oh. Wait. What's happening?
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew.
Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been
Space
asleep
law.
in that starship?
Imagine
for
he was
300
just
years?
forgotten there.
But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken.
I mean, he
Complicated
was just
machinery can
speculating,
sometimes
wasn't
break
it?
down or have failures.
Where's the issue
Sorry
there?
for being presumptuous.
Why is
Hold
he
on
so
a sec.
anal about it? Didn't he just say, hey,
said the mask was
couldn't
to
it
place
have
with you,
been
right?
this?
To
And
keep your
everybody
drunken
just
rage in
is like,
And you were
You
wearing
didn't say
it the
that.
whole time you were asleep, right?
Shion is his great
guess I must have been.
great
So
granddaughter.
that's 300
Well,
years
that's gonna
you were
be
wearing it.
awkward.
It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
I mean, yeah.
All
Didn't we
but a
already?
select few strong ones.
Wait,
so deeply ingrained
that
in
wasn't
his psyche that he saw them
already
in the form of
established, that
dreams.
knowledge?
It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly
Probably.
possible. As for how, I wouldn't know. But the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
Wait, was he in denial about that?
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get
I'm
why
very
you're
confused. Okay, we should probably do some defense up thing, you know, or heal after battle or something. So we have a defense up medium, right? I saw that. Yes, curry. Cooking effect plus 15%, but boosts the effect by 50%. Yeah, we definitely want that. Even though we need to cook something that she likes, right? Defense up. Heal after battle. Yeah. Because she needs to cook a couple of times to unlock her new skill tree.
Needed energy.
Yes. Oh. I think I accidentally skipped the choice of who I'm talking with, unless I'm just gonna... Oh. I'm get interrupted by a cutscene. So Shion, eh?
Alone. I'm all alone.
Why is he so happy about it? I mean, he did steal her.
Let's go.
Oh.
We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
We do not, I guess.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, you stupid jerk! Or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to
Did he
invoke.
Jabba the Hutt her? I
Invoke?
guess he did, yeah.
How do I
He really
put it?
kind of did. His posture
Basically,
was on
the
point as well.
elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false. Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
Oh, and Tootle is like, yes, say what, bitch? You heard her.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about...
Hoodle's got her back, yeah.
You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in
Hoodle
Slodia?
defenses girl.
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
I really have to
Yeah,
take the
I do.
sunglasses away from him. I feel like with the
You're
orange
pretty
glasses for
amazing, Wa.
Rinwell, it just fits so
I am?
incredibly well that I
Yeah.
don't even see it as a costume,
all
you
of
know?
us have figured
It
out
just
how to
looks like
accept our
it's
past.
supposed to be there.
Least of all, me.
With him, it's always a little, you know, it looks a little,
Well,
you know, I think you get what I'm saying. I like, I like how they just clicked on the Shion layer and pressed the little eye hide icon in that background, and now she's not there. She's just invisible. Yeah. Well, now we may finally be able to put stuff on him because he doesn't have that stupid mask anymore. Okay, give me perfect. This actually doesn't look too bad, does it? I feel like having his right eye covered is not too bad of an idea. Well, some stuff just looks ridiculous. Oh. Oh. Classy. Wait a minute. Oh. Beautiful. We could give that to Rinwell, maybe. Dogtail. What happened to Falbrook? Work? I don't know. He probably is sleeping. I assume he has to work. And... so, yeah. So how do those butterfly wings look on her? Ugh. If only the the hood wasn't so big, it probably would be kind of cute, you know? He also has nothing still. And we don't really have something that fits him, do we? Maybe that? I don't know. No, no. Same with her. We need to do something for these people. The sad part is that like 50% of the things that we have are super, I guess you would call it trolly. No, it's not really a thing that you can take serious with like the animal tales and stuff. Look at it. Well, maybe we're gonna get something from the owl forest soon, if we are ever allowed to return there ever again. Oh. I feel like I'm probably gonna end stream soon though. I miss them. Yeah, me too.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will.
Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though, there are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almadria. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
It was not.
That's got to be reassuring to hear, right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though, not so much a fan of that.
I don't know why they're hating on
that's
him.
more of a personality thing than a
I
Renin
don't
trait.
know why they are hating on
Really?
them.
In that
him.
case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed
I'm
by
mush.
it.
I have mush brain tonight. Well, I feel like this would be a good place to stop, you know? I've been live for almost 2 hours. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do a safety save, because I'm tired as fuck. Also, I'm so dead because I'm so full and exhausted and stuff. Yeah. We will continue the fun tomorrow, though. And probably also for a bit longer than today. But yeah, I wanted to get back into it today because it's been 2 days, you know? Yeah. So I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. It was fun, even though it was kind of short, but you know, we basically, it's almost like the second to last stream where it was kind of slow and it was a lot of just like story things, listening and reading up, catching up on stuff, and you know, a lot of in-game stuff happened without us actually participating and playing, you know. So yeah, next stream will probably be way more eventful in that regard. But yeah, I wish you a good night and stuff, and boy.